Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Cool Guy 2091 G Hero Vision, or whatever you want to call me. And today we're doing another reaction video, and this time it's gonna be 2 school lockdown stories, animated. I probably need to turn off the lights. Let's make it a little spooky in here, please. You scared? You're not? You might want to start getting scared, buddy, because it's not going to ruin the whole thing, is it? Please don't tell me you're going to ruin the whole experience. Get anything you find to eat. I'm talking about, well, I don't know what you eat. Shoelaces, Oreos with shoelaces. Doesn't matter. Just get it. Get ready. 'Cause now it's time. Let's do this.
It was a typical boring day in calculus, only it was Friday, 7th period, meaning the week was almost over and spring break would finally be upon us, so everybody was getting antsy in their seats, I could tell. We didn't have a test that day like a lot of my friends did with their other teachers, so our teacher in the middle of class just decided to start playing games with us on Sporkle.com. He was a very laid-back teacher like that.
Yeah.
As we were doing some brand logo quiz on Sporkle, I remember the exact moment it happened. Right after my friend answered a question, I remember the exact answer too, Adidas. The dean's voice came through the loudspeaker. He sounded panicked and frantic as he told all the teachers this was not a drill and to go into lockdown.
Oh my God.
I actually got the chills.
Dude.
I got goosebumps on my arms as our usually laid-back teacher too seemed panicked as he ran to turn off the lights and ushered us to the back corner of the room.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now. Stuff like this have never happened in my school. But there has been a moment where, you know, usually you get told that there's going to be like in your school, you usually get told like, oh, by the way, bro, like you're your homie or you just hear from the teachers. Tomorrow's going to be a fake like thing, or it's going to seem real. They're going to make it seem real. You have to act like it's real and just perform this and do what you're told. Get down, do this, yada yada. I didn't show up to school once, right? I didn't know it was going to happen. So I went. They said, this is not a drill. Students, get down. Code red, whatever. Bro, when I tell you, I looked like a squirrel, dude. You know when squirrels, like, when they're on the fence and then they... Yeah. Dude. I literally was so scared, dude. I was like, yo. I was looking for an exit already. I was like, look, if there's like a little vein, a little sewer, I'm going to try to fit through it. Because if my arm can, I probably can too. Probably not. But I was just freaking out. And then everyone was like slowly getting up. I was like, wait. And I was like, dude, I told my friend, I looked at my friend, I was like, dude. He's like, dude, it's a drill. I was like, but they said it was not a drill. And he was like, dude, they told me you weren't here. They said that they were going to make it like real. And then they were going to, you know, just make it seem like it's not a drill so we could act and see how we act and stuff. And dude, the relief. But let's just keep it going. Sorry for the little story. It was a little long there.
For about 2 minutes. And then the usual buzzing that came from a panel in the back of the room ceased, indicating that the school must have cut all the power.
Oh,
we all looked at each other, realizing this must be serious. A few more minutes of waiting later, we heard a man screaming at the top of his lungs coming down the hallway. 2 girls in the class actually started crying, which made all of us even more scared.
Bro. Yeah.
As the screaming got closer to the classroom, the lunatic-sounding man started banging on the lockers while screaming, "I'll kill all of you."
Okay.
It was at that moment that I started to fear for my life. My teacher shushed us as we all looked at each other to see our peers' reactions. The banging then moved from the lockers to our classroom door. And that's when one of the crying girls screamed no.
Why?
The banging on the door only grew worse as the man started
No, don't do
"Open
that.
up."
Oh my God.
2 of the girls in the class were crying out loud now. It
Why
felt
does he
like
look...
an eternity that
Bro,
that
they
man
have
was
no
pounding
reaction.
at the door. But eventually, he finally continued down the hallway, screaming like a mentally insane person until we could not hear him anymore. I'd say 10 minutes later, though it felt like half an hour given the situation, The dean came back on the loudspeaker explaining the situation, which was surprising for him to do. He explained that some apparently mentally unstable person entered the building and assaulted the woman sitting at the front desk,
Oh, no.
causing her to flee the building screaming, and staff wasn't sure if the man was armed or not. Now, this was before the school had cameras or could afford proper security, so the school was wide open to something like this happening.
Dude.
The staff had done a sweep of all the hallways and classrooms and couldn't find him, so the dean instructed the teachers to resume teaching but to keep all the doors locked and to not let any students leave for any reasons. The most disturbing part, however, is that one of the janitors working the night shift found the man sleeping in one of the storage closets near the back end of the school, and according to rumors that were spread by my peers, sticking out of his pocket was a .44
Aw,
Magnum.
dude.
The janitor must have done something stupid to wake him up, for example, leaving the closet door open, because by the time a police officer could arrive on the scene, the man was gone. My entire class, as far as I know, to this day, has no idea if this man was ever found.
Bro,
but I like to think
don't
that
do
right
this.
now, he's being given the proper help that he needs.
Guys. Dude. I don't think school would ever be the same anymore. It won't. Of course not. How can school ever be the same again? It's over. It's done. I don't think I could ever... I feel like I'll have, like, PTSD. Like, every time I'd hear a scream, a bark from a dog, I just... Dude. Seriously, in all seriousness, though, like, this, it's crazy how stuff like this can happen, man. But at least now we're kind of... You got cameras now and stuff, but still... Things like this can happen, you know. You never, ever know. The dude could be extremely short. They could think he's a little kid. And who knows? But, damn. This was definitely good. Wow. You guys have recommended, one of you guys have recommended Llama Arts to react to some horror stories. So, hey, that's what I'm doing. And this is definitely fun. And, hey, you guys can get cozy, too, and watch it with me so you're not alone. It's much more enjoyable that way. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you liked it, leave a like. If you loved it, subscribe. If you want more, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, until next time, guys. Peace.